on a daily basis, make forgiveness your highest function. Above all else, forgive and let go. And this was one of the things they said in the Mind Body Clinic information. And this comes from Course in Miracles, Love is Letting Go of Fear is the book by Gerald Jampolsky, that one of the best books ever written. It's a tiny little book. You can read it in an evening. I've read it probably 15 times. But the essence of this book is, if you want inner peace, the only way to inner peace is by forgiveness, by letting and allowing and letting go. It's the only way.
Let's say that book called again.
Love is Letting Go of Fear. If you want to really dive into this, so there's a set of books that take you a year to read called Course in Miracles. And that's really spiritual psychotherapy like nothing that's ever been written. But Love is Letting Go of Fear is Gerald Jampolsky's kind of synopsis of it all. But he said, I mean, think about this. Whenever you refuse to forgive, what do you get? When you refuse to forgive, in other words, you refuse to allow and let happen and let go, what do you get?
Mental.
What?
Mental poisoning.
Mental poisoning. That would be the high fructose corn syrup, hydrogenated fatty acids, mental food.
Yeah. You also get the burden to carry that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you're carrying.
And think about the opposite of when you just, so many things just came to my mind, but one of the things and we could all tell experiences of this, but we were having dinner with my parents for Thanksgiving, and we were talking about family stuff, and all my other brothers one of my brothers with us, and then the other two were elsewhere. All of my brothers owe my dad a tremendous amount of money, from 10 or 20,000 up into the 6 digits for how much money they owe him. And I'm in charge of his will, and I'm the, whatever you call it, the person that has to take care of it all. And he had said a few years ago, he told me, okay, these are the debts that these guys have. And this is a very financial kind of focus, but it's still, I could see what happened to him when he did this. He said, these are the debts that they have, and when we pass on, I want, don't include this whatever amount that these guys owe to them. Does that make sense how I said that? So portion it out according to their debts. And so the other day he said, no, just give them whatever they want, or whatever is equal for each one. In other words, he said, I don't care what they owe me. He said, I don't want that to be something that's involved in the mix. And it was so amazing to watch how peaceful he felt about that. He just felt, yeah, that's, they owe me that money. And they probably won't ever pay it back. And he let it go. And you could just see him feeling better about that, instead of, oh, these guys, I have given you so much. Instead, he had peace. And I think that's how it always happens. This is the most freeing act humanly possible. There's nothing you can do that will bring more peace to your mind and spirit than forgiveness. This means forgiving others completely for whatever things you think they may have done to you. This also means forgiving yourself. And for some of us, that's harder. Letting go of past mistakes, which you can do nothing about now, and moving on joyfully in the present. Forgiveness means giving up your emotional attachment to people or situation. When you let go, you get peace.